for 2019 at Valley Raceway. It's the modifieds on track, 6 cars. Here's your lineup. Mark Gates in the 29, the 18 of Greg Banks, Mike Hutt in the 88, the 15 is Dave Watton. Looks like the 7 is Carl Marshall, 21 Rick Foster. Give everyone the wave, everyone. Rick Foster's waving in that number 21. And again, that number 7 this year has been split between Dave Mansfield and Carl Marshall. Great runs from them. And coming into today's races, Ricky Valser was the point leader, but again, he did not participate in heat race 2. He probably has enough of a cushion to be able to claim the championship. Either way, he wants to go for a win, and he wants to go for King of the Dirt a little later on here at Valley Raceway. 12 laps for 6 cars in the modifieds at the Valley's only dirt track. Mark Gates on the inside of the orange 29. He's your leader as we come to the start-finish line for the start. Green flag is on. Same thing we saw in heat race number 2. Banks in the 29 side-by-side, but Banks is falling back to second. Mark Gates climbs up the first. In the 15 is there. So I can confirm it is Dave Mansfield, marvelous Dave Mansfield, the number 7. So the 29 is going to drop to the back. That was a case of he was wide at a turn 3 and 4 and cut down and slid in front of the 18. As the sun starts to set at Valley Raceway, appreciate you coming out this year. Appreciate you sticking around this afternoon. You're going to see 2 big races coming up, King of the Dirt competition. So where is Greg Banks going to land? Is he going to go on the inside or the outside? He will take the inside lane. The 88 Mike Hutt will go in second spot, looks like. Followed up by Dave Watton in the 15. Dave Mansfield right behind him, and then the 21, Rick Valser, behind the 15 and the 7. Pushing the tire back where it belongs in turn 4, and we will try this over again. Pace truck throws the hammer down for 12 laps of racing. We have not completed 1 lap yet. Caution coming out for the 29, Mark Gates, getting tangled up with the 18 of Greg Banks. Greg Banks hold his lead in the first spot for now, side by side with Mike Hutt in the 88 car. 15 is Dave Watton. Dave Mansfield driving the 7. 21, Rick Valser. 29, Mark Gates. And the top 3 in the modifieds will be able to duke it out with the top 3 in the trucks and the top 3 in the 8 cylinders in just a bit. Question mark who's exactly going to race in the King of the Dirt. We'll see them in this afternoon. Greg Banks, the leader. Green flag is on. And Mike Hutt is shoved to the top of the track, and he spins in front of the 7 and the 29. A little bit of contact. Will Hutt be able to start it up and turn it on? Caution out again at Valley Raceway. Lap 14 is about to get going. Some damage on the front of that number 88. His grill is sticking out the wrong way. Yeah, that grill has been shoved up pretty good on Mike Hutt's number 88. Looks more like a dirt screen, so not a huge deal for him, but Will he get the flag to say you've got damage? And he did. He does. He gets that flag from Jerry in the flag stand. Taking a little bit of time here to get things underway, and the feature for the Greg Banks Auto Salvage and Towing Modifieds. So Mike Hunt's going to have to go off track and fix that damage. 29 Mark Gates to the back in 5th. And we get the signal. Let's get her going again, fellas. Tim in the corner just cleaning up a little bit of debris. I saw some debris fly after contact. Third attempt at completing lap 1 in the feature for the Modifieds at Valley Raceway. Rick Balter coming in, point leader. There's the damage off the 88, so Mike Hunt's back on track, bringing us back to 6 cars. Banks, Watton, Mansfield, Balser, Gates, and Mike, 6 cars. And Dave Watton is going to grab the lead on the early start, shoved to the top of the track by Greg Banks, and Banks will snag the lead again. Dives in. How is this going to work? Oh, a little contact between the 15 and the 21. And we're going to try this one again. 15 and the 21 made a little bit of contact. Balser dove in. Is still going to be the leader in the 18. Dave Watton turns it around the 15. See some of the damage on the 29 Mark Gates. Mike Hunt goes behind the number 15. Oh, well, maybe for a moment. Sends the 15 and the 88, or the 21, pardon me, brought up the caution. We'll send him in the back of the field. Here goes Mike Hunt in the 88, an old Speedway Mirror machine car here at Valley Raceway. He'll line up in 3rd spot. Quarter racing going into turn 3. We see it all the time. If you have 3 wide, someone's got to give. In that case, no one gave there. So the 15, 21, they're at the back. Now it's the 18 and the 7 side by side. Will third time be the charm to complete 1 lap for the feature for the Modifieds at Valley Raceway? Tell Grandma not to start cooking dinner till about 7 tonight, depending on how long this will take us with King of the Dirt. Around again, the 18 is the leader, side by side. Dave Mansfield, a wheelman, and for sure, side by side with Banks, and he gets around. So does Mark Gates, grabbing second. Hold on to your breath, everyone. Will we get around? Something to be thankful for this this modified feature in Valley Raceway. 12 laps is going to complete lap number 3 in just a moment. Rick is hanging back. He doesn't really have to push the envelope anytime, really, because he has a throw in the 2018 spins out in the backstretch. Will he be able to fire it up? I'm not saying it. Caution again at Valley Raceway. Cars all spin and slide on the front stretch as well. Mansfield spun out, slamming on the brakes. So Mark Gates of the 29 is still the leader. That orange number 29. Question, who's going to land in second here? It will be the 7 of Mansfield. $15 of Dave Wan will be in third. Mike Hutt followed up by the 21 of Balser and Banks in the 18. We made it through 3 laps, 9 to go when we start back up here. Remember, everyone, we still have 2 more races on the way. We have the King of the Dirt 4-cylinder, and then we have King of the Dirt modified 8-cylinder and trucks on the way. 29, Mark Gates is still the leader, side by side with the 7. Greg Banks Auto Salvage and Towing Modifieds, and today's race is also brought to you by Greg Banks Auto Salvage and Towing. Taking us a wee bit this afternoon. Either way, we're in store for a fun finish coming up in this feature, and then the King of the Dirt win. The race is coming up at the end of this feature. Mark Gates 29, 3 in, 9 to go, and the green flag is Gates keeping that inside. He's the gatekeeper for first for now, and he'll pull out in front of the 7. Here comes Mike Hutt after damage earlier in the race. He's in third, right behind the 7 of Dave Mansfield. Greg Banks at the back of this field. They're all sliding up the top of turn 1 and 2. Mark Gates is starting to get away from the 7 and the 88 side by side racing for 4 as it sets its still. Quite yet here in the Valley's only dirt track. Mike Hutt goes wide into turn number 1 and 2. Cuts the door down on the 15 Dave Wan. In front, 6 in, 6 laps remaining. Balser elbows his way trying to get up to 4. Then he has to hammer on the brakes. Shoved out by the 15 Dave Wan. Better exit for the 21 this time around. Mark Gates, the GNC race team 29. Still great action for this battle for 4th, and the 15 spins in front of the 21. No contact, and he'll turn it around. No caution at Valley Raceway. Don't need any more. Going to hit this track. Really, everything else is happening, it seems like. So a tire off the number 88, Mike Hutt. And they'll have to, well, get him off the track. It's not a front-wheel drive like the Van Somerset was able to earlier. 29, Gates is still the leader with the 7 in second, Dave Mansfield. Tow truck's going to have to go out there and pull off the number 88. So we'll have to tow off the 88. Going to take a quick break here as we get the 88 off. Tire back on the 88. Finishing out this feature here at Valley Raceway. Track. Let's finish this up, shall we? 4 laps remaining, the final feature for the modifieds at Valley Raceway. Coming up, 4-cylinder action for the King of the Dirt. Got word Kyle Benton will be racing. He's going to be racing Matt Burgoyne's 81, so we will have Kyle Benton racing in the King of the Dirt competition. Driving the 81, good to see for that. For this modified 8-cylinder truck, King of the Dirt, I think it's whoever's left, really. A lot of cars losing parts and tires and flipping over and everything. The only consistent thing has been that 29 in front with a 7 right behind. Rick Balser's in 3rd, Greg Banks 4th, and Dave Watt is in 5th. 4 laps remaining. And Dave Mansfield's going to land in 1st on this restart. Will Mark Gates be able to power back up to 1st? Greg Banks is in 3rd in front of Rick Balser. Mansfield cuts it low in front of the 29. The point leader coming into today. Mark Gates a big charge into turn 2. Will it be able to work? We're going to be coming up to 2 laps to go at Valley Raceway. 2 more times to go. Mark Gates did not want to see that late race caution for sure. He was out in front by a little bit now. Oh, we have the 15 spinning in turn 2. Will that bring out a caution? It will not. If Mark Gates has anything left in that 29, use it now or forever hold your peace because he's running out of time. This car flipped over about a month and a half ago at Valley Raceway. And now, Dave Marvelous Mansfield. Banks comes up 2nd and Greg Banks will finish 3rd. Rick Balser will finish 4th. That'll pretty much lock up his championship here at Valley Raceway. Dave Watt will cross the finish line in 5th. And the checkered flag because Mike is driving the tow truck. Either way, your race winner is the number 7, Dave Mansfield. Mark Gates lining up side by side with him. Greg Banks finishes 3rd. He's celebrating big time. Look at him waving that flag. The 7. Right behind the wheel. He'll pull right up here. We'll get a quick word with him in just a moment. He's darn excited. Here he is. He can hear you now. It's the number 7, Dave Mansfield. So did you have to play rock, paper, scissors to get the car from Carl?
No, I just kind of put down.
I'm the owner. I own this thing. That was a lot of fun to watch out there, and that last caution probably helped you out.
It sure did. Mark's out to pass.
It's been a good year for you. I mean, also troublesome. The car went over that bank over there, but a lot of work went into fixing this up. Who helped you get this win, and who helped you have success this year?
Everybody, all the Marshall brothers, my boss, Howard Andrews, all the electrical there. They're their own painting. John's tire towing. My wife, kids, and everybody else that's...
Can you get the King of the Dirt title this afternoon?
That's going to be up to Carl.
Carl's going to be racing King of the Dirt?
Carl,
awesome stuff. Hey, your race winner, it's Dave Marvelous Mansfield. Your daughter told me that's your nickname, Marvelous. And let's chat with second place finisher Mark Gates. Mark, that last caution probably didn't do you any favors.
I wasn't looking forward to it. No. I knew I had quite a piece of machinery sitting beside me, and he drove her hard.
It's been a fun year watching this 29 after some engine troubles. You got yourself one feature one under your belt, now another podium.
Feels good. Good. A lot of hard work starting to pay off.
You got a whole crew and a bunch of sponsors helping you out as well?
Yeah, I got a whole crew of pumpkin people over there helping me get things done. We got Othcom helping us out, the donor motor and things that we needed to get going. Valley Tire, Speedy Auto. We got HP Designs, Deckel's on there. Amons, Washer and Dryer, my friend the sponsor over here. I think we said Speedy. I think I got Dr. Don's mission too. It's about all I know.
You got so many, but a great finish again. Mark Gates finishes second here at Valley Raceway. And finishing third after a couple of spins, and you've been driving the tractor and tow truck today. Greg Banks finishes third. What a way to end the year.
Yes, it's better than being towed away at the end of the day. It's happened a lot.
So I was saying, you may have to ask Santa for a new car. Are you going to be a good boy this year?
I'm always a good boy.
Who do you got to thank? I mean, third place finish, and I got to appreciate everything you've done here at Valley Raceway. The track is perfect right now. It's been a lot of hard work for you and Peggy, I know.
I always want to start off by thanking Peg.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of guys, too many to name, that come out here and help work on the track, and it's a lot of effort, and appreciate every one of them. So I don't want to name them because I might forget somebody and then they get mad at me.
Do you got to pick for King of the Dirt? I know you're not in the top 3 this year, but who do you think got King of the Dirt?
That I honestly don't know. Rick Balser. That's what we said, Rick Balser.
Hey, Greg Banks finishes third. Round of applause for Greg Banks. Everything he does here at Valley Raceway as well. And this guy's hanging around. I'm assuming that's probably going to lock up a championship for this driver. Mr. Rick Balser, champion in the modifieds. Rick, congratulations.
Thanks, everyone. It's a bit of a tough day. The last race of the year, I don't know what's up with me, but I seem to always struggle. We broke the rack and pinion there in the first race, and geez, Guy Meissner, better known as the sheriff, with the monster truck, he come here with a new rack and pinion, and we've struggled and got her back out. This was a little rough, that race there. And, geez, I didn't know if I was ever going to get through it. But I guess I got the points. That's 3 years in a row. Wow, I'm excited. I'd like to thank all the fans and all the staff at Valley Raceway and my family for helping me out and sticking with me on this foolish venture that I do. And all the guys in the pits, without it, it wouldn't happen. And thank you very much. I guess it's 3 in a row for me.
You got a crown you got to defend as well. Can you defend your King of the Dirt championship?
Well, if I don't win it, I'm going to try my hardest. But by the looks of the way these cars are going around the track here today, it's probably going to be a bit of a struggle. So we'll see. I mean, you got to get all 20 laps in, so I think you need to be a little bit patient, a little more patient than we was in this last 12, or we'll have nothing but junk. So, yeah, I'm going to try my best.
Can you explain to the fans kind of the, maybe call it a bounty or a challenge for winning? This is kind of your and James Graves' idea.
Yeah, so we're going to have a 10-lap mandatory caution. So after 10 laps, caution comes out. The leader at that point can decide to go to the back of the pack to make a little money for himself. If he starts at the back and comes all the way to the front, he makes lots of money. So we'll see if anyone's got balls enough for it, but I bet they'll probably just stick to try to get the trophy.
We'll see, and the crown. It's Rick Balser. He's got the championship trophy in the modifieds. We'll see him out just a little bit in the King of the Dirt. So don't go away, anyone. We've got the 4-cylinder King of the Dirt on the way. Top 10 in points will be coming out here in just a few moments for the championship trophy and the crown at Valley Raceway. maybe see a reigning champion, a reigning king, Josh Langell, or could we have a new king of the dirt? Gonna find out in just a few moments.